What if I told you that the woman who now runs faster than almost anyone on the planet was first shaped by a family story filled with love, sacrifice, and powerful women who refused to let her give up? Today, millions of fans know Sha'Carri Richardson as the fearless sprinter with lightning speed, bold confidence, and a personality that lights up every stadium. They see the orange hair. They see the celebrations. They see the medals. They see the athlete who stands proudly after every race. But behind that superstar image is a much deeper story. A story about a young girl from Dallas, Texas. A girl who faced challenges early in life. A girl who found strength through the people who raised her. Because champions are not created only on the track. They are created at home. And for Sha'Carri Richardson, the foundation of her greatness came from the family members who believed in her before the world ever knew her name. A childhood surrounded by strength. Sha'Carri Richardson was born on March 25, 2000, in Dallas, Texas. Her early years were shaped by both challenges and resilience. Unlike many athletes who grow up in households where both parents are heavily involved in their development, Sha'Carri's childhood was different. She has chosen to keep much of her relationship with her biological parents private, but what is clear is that the people who played the biggest role in raising her were her grandmother and her aunt. These women became her foundation. They provided the love, discipline, and encouragement that helped shape her personality. From a young age, Sha'Carri was energetic, competitive, and determined. She was the kind of child who wanted to win. Whether she was racing friends or competing in school activities, she had a fire inside her. That competitive spirit would later become one of her greatest strengths. But talent alone does not create a champion. Behind talent must come support. And Sha'Carri had that support from the people closest to her. Her grandmother Betty Harp, the woman who became her biggest inspiration. The most important figure in Sha'Carri Richardson's childhood was her grandmother, Betty Harp. To the world, Betty was simply Sha'Carri's grandmother. But to Sha'Carri, she was much more. She was a protector, a supporter, a source of unconditional love. She helped guide Sha'Carri through her childhood and encouraged her dreams long before she became a global superstar. When Sha'Carri stepped onto the track, her grandmother was one of the people who believed she could achieve something special. Before the world saw records, before fans saw medals, before cameras followed her every move, Betty Harp saw the potential inside her granddaughter. That kind of belief can change a person's life. For many athletes, success begins with a coach. For Sha'Carri, it began with family, the powerful bond between Sha'Carri and her grandmother. The relationship between Sha'Carri and her grandmother was incredibly meaningful. Betty was not just someone who watched from the sidelines. She was part of Sha'Carri's emotional foundation. The confidence that fans see today. The fearless attitude. The refusal to surrender. Many believe those qualities were strengthened by the love and guidance she received growing up. Sha'Carri often speaks about how important her grandmother was in her life. Her grandmother represented stability during difficult moments. She was someone Sha'Carri could depend on. Someone who reminded her that she was capable of greatness. And that support became even more important when Sha'Carri reached the highest levels of competition. The tragic loss of Betty Harp. In 2021, Sha'Carri experienced one of the most painful moments of her life. Just before competing in the U.S. Olympic trials, she lost her beloved grandmother. The timing was heartbreaking. At the exact moment when her biggest dreams were approaching, she was dealing with deep personal grief. Many people would have struggled to continue. But Sha'Carri found a way to compete. She stepped onto the track carrying the memory of the woman who helped raise her. She ran with emotion. She ran with determination. And she produced a stunning performance that earned her a place on the U.S. Olympic team. That moment showed the world that Sha'Carri was more than just an athlete. She was someone with incredible emotional strength. Her aunt, the quiet support system behind her journey. While Sha'Carri's grandmother became the most publicly known figure in her upbringing, her aunt also played a major role in her childhood. Her aunt helped provide care, guidance, and support during her early years. She was part of the family structure that helped Sha'Carri grow into the person she is today. Although Sha'Carri does not share every detail about her family life publicly, it is clear that the women who raised her had a powerful influence. They helped teach her important lessons. To work hard, to believe in herself, to stay strong during difficult times, and to never allow circumstances to decide her future. What do we know about Sha'Carri Richardson's biological parents? Sha'Carri Richardson has been very private about her biological parents. Unlike many public figures who share every detail about their family relationships, Sha'Carri has chosen to protect certain parts of her personal life. The public knows that she faced family challenges growing up, but she has not revealed extensive information about her parents or their involvement in her childhood. What remains clear is that her grandmother and aunt were the central figures who provided the love and support she needed. They were the people who stood beside her during her most important years. Does Sha'Carri Richardson have brothers or sisters? Information about Sha'Carri Richardson's siblings is limited. She has not publicly shared detailed information about having brothers or sisters. Her private nature has kept much of her family life away from the media. Rather than focusing on revealing every personal detail, Sha'Carri has chosen to let her performances and achievements tell her story. The family values that created a champion. When Sha'Carri Richardson runs, she carries more than speed. She carries the lessons of her childhood. She carries the strength passed down by the women who raised her. Her grandmother taught her the power of belief. Her aunt helped provide support and stability. Together, they helped shape the fearless athlete the world sees today. Sha'Carri's journey proves that greatness is rarely achieved alone. Behind every champion, there are people who encourage them. People who sacrifice for them. People who believe in them before anyone else does. The people behind the legend. Sha'Carri Richardson may be known as one of the fastest women alive. But her story is about much more than running. It is about family. It is about love. It is about overcoming challenges. It is about carrying the memory of those who helped you rise. The world sees Sha'Carri Richardson crossing finish lines. But behind every victory, behind every medal, behind every moment of greatness, is the story of a young girl from Dallas, raised by strong women, who believed she could become something extraordinary. And today, every time she races, she carries their love with her. Because champions are not only built by speed, they are built by the people who believe in them.